welcome back. I am Sev, and we're going to play some more Dicey Dungeons. We're going to try and get through as many of the first episodes for the characters that we can. Next up is the Thief. And to the Thief, who is strangely proud of being clever and unpleasant. And she thinks highly of herself. She owns a game show, so... Alright. So the Thief naturally gets a piece of equipment. As you can see, this time we borrow the small shield, so it pops up for one of our things to do. Alright, we have Dagger. The max we can put for a dice roll is 3 in it, so we're going to split the 5 and hope to get a 2 and a 3. Which we did. We're just going to put all those in. Alright. So, a neat little trick is it will always round in your favor most of the time. So lockpick, if you put 1 in it to split in 2, you actually get 2 1s. So it wasn't useful this fight because we could kill him without doing that, but it becomes relevant when you start pumping things like poison. Leather armor, so we got a defense option. So this, instead of providing a shield that depletes as you take damage, this just reduces all sources of damage by 1. So we're going to split the 1 again, stick both in, 1 the dagger, 1 the leather armor, and we're going to put the 2 in the slime ball. We shouldn't have done that, he's strong against poison. But either way. Notice the leather armor did not reduce the 4 poison we took, and the poison ticks down by 1. Alright, so we want to split the 4 with a lockpick, and just dump it all in the dagger. Because the rest of this doesn't stop the slime from doing anything. Poison's only half effective. And we got a terrible split that time. But for the Thief, his limit break ability is you roll 4 1s. And we're just going to throw all that into the dagger. Alright, level up. And every time you level up, you get an extra dice. So, if you can, it's useful to get as many levels as possible. And whenever you see an apple in the middle of the road, always scroll over it. Sometimes it's a rotten apple. And you click past him, you'll run into him and you fight him instead. Alright. So we're actually going to keep the 4 and put this in Sonic Wave. Looks weakened, and it basically puts the equipment into a worse state. So you have what the equipment normally is. Below that you have a worse state, and above it you have an upgraded state. And we'll see what it did to him on his turn. So lockpick, going to get the extra 1. Going to stick it in the leather armor just so we can reduce his damage. And the remainder into the dagger. So, put anything in this, he no longer deals damage, he just puts a weak in. Alright. So we're going to take the 5. We're going to put in the lockpick, so we have another usable dice. We're going to put the 2 and the 1 in the dagger. Put the 3 in the Sonic Wave again. This is halving the damage he normally would do. Because he can't do damage on both of them anymore. 2. So, we'll throw the 5 in again. And we're not getting the full 5 value, but it allows us to use the dice and the dagger. So normally you take 8, we're only taking 4. Alright. Let's see if we can get... Well, we can put the 6 in, get a 3. Either way, we can't beat him this round. So I'm just going to save the lucky roll for later. Alright, so we're going to get 3 from this. We just put down the dagger. Sorry if you hear snoring, that's my dog. She's snapping her bed. P-Sure is not that good, but at this point we'll take whatever we can get. Grab 1 apple now, save the other for later, and we have everything equipped. Alright. We want to see if we can split the 5 into 2 and a 3, and we did it. But what we can do is we got the spiky potion from her. 8 damage for 8 on the dice. Pretty good. Then put the 5 in the pea shooter since we can't put in the dagger. Put the 1 in the dagger. And we're going to take a good chunk of damage, so I'm going to go ahead and use a unlucky roll, activate the leather armor, and dump the rest into the dagger. She got a pretty good roll, so we're going to take 8, and she's going to start in on the toxic. 3, 3, 4. So you can get a 2 from the 4. 2 2s. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put 2 3s and a 2 for the 8 fire potion. And put 2 in the dagger. So burn. It turns the ice on fire. If you want to use it, it costs 2 HP. So she can't activate those 2, otherwise she dies. Oh, I don't have it high enough on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're going rogue bear. We're now a bear. Such a health or a dice sink. We want to take the dice sink. Let's go to store really quick. We're looking great, hairy, ravenous, and we can no longer buy from shops. But whatever. We're a fuzzy bear in dice form. I wonder if some things they say after battle changes. We'll find out. So, let's go put the 6 in the maul for 8 damage. There for 3. Let's start on the bear charge. Alright, 6 and 2. We're just gonna maul some more. Oh, and our limit break ability changed to bear smash. Just straight up 10 damage. We da bear. A bear mauling a dryad. Let's get the sorceress first. She normally has It's a fun time beating us around. So we're going to put the 5 into the maul. We're going to smash her. There's odds are she's going to do 10 HP to damage to us. She does a ton depending what she gets. Oh, and she got a 6. That's actually really bad because we can't use all of our abilities now. Put the one in the maul. This is 6, 5. We're just going to smash her face. Alright, we level off the next fight. We want to do Yeti, because he's going to freeze our dice, so the fight might drag on longer than we would like. Can we upgrade? 5, this becomes +4. I think I'm just going to upgrade this, because doing this twice is more than that +2 damage. Weak to fire. We don't have fire. Only maul. And I'm just going to throw the 4s in for 6. So he needs odds to do anything, and he only rolled 1, which is lucky for us. Unfortunately, we rolled 2 2s and a 1. So, not a very impressive turn. And just put this last one in bear charge. And now we have nothing but 1s. Alright. We're going to smash him. Because he can kill us if he rolls 2 5s. Just going to end it. Alright. Gain another 4 health. Gain extra dice. Which will help us against Bear Hug. Do times 2 damage, but lose the dice. Oh. We'd have to see what the upgrade version of that is, because it's not worth it right now. Alright. So, we're going to put both 3s in the bear charge. Repeat next attack, put the 4 in here for 6. We're going to do 12. And then the 1 the remainder. So, as I was saying about burn, click it, going to cost 2 HP, but that does charge our limit break. We'll put the 3 and a 2 to get the bear charge, and we're going to maul him. Alright, eat the apple, and down to the next floor. So we gotta beat all of them to go down the next floor anyway. Well, we only need 2 to go down the next floor, but we need all of them to level. So, what he deals in damage here, he recovers, and then he's looking for a 6 to blind us. Blind basically means we don't get to see what our dice roll. I'm going to put 4 and 3 in here for the bear charge, so we have our 2 highest dice for our attack. And we're mauling a vacuum. Bear charge again, 6 and the 2 for 16. So there's no plugins down here. Let's see what's in here. Bear trap. 1 lock of dice. Alright. Kraken next then. get a 1. We'll put both 4s up there, and put our 5s into the mall. 21. Alright, so Curse is terrible for us. So Curse, whenever we use a piece of equipment, 50-50 chance that it just disappears. And nothing happens. You don't get dice back or anything. And then Blind, we don't get to see where our dice rolled. I'm gonna put the 1 here, see if I can bait the Curse out. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this up. Or we can just be completely unaffected by the Curse. You can see he hurts. He starts stacking really fast, kind of like Madison. Alright, we'll put that Bear Charge. No Curse, so we're just going to double maul. We'll want to eat both apples before we fight the snowman. Then, like last one, like him, he wants odds and he freezes our dice, which is terrible for us. 492. Double up on the mall again. Rar. And yeah, we'll smash him in the face. We don't want this fight to drag out. So he may not have done much damage. That 3 of our dice are 1s now, which adds up fast. We'll lock a dice, and you're small and the rest. Alright. We want to upgrade. I'm just going to upgrade the ball. What does this person want? I was kind of hoping we could trade maybe the trap. But nope. There's another upgrade. Bear vs. Rhino Beetle. That's a good start. So he has Battle Axe and Headbutt where he locks dice on us. So we're going to put the 3s in the Bear Charge and the 6s in the Mauling. And wasn't quite perfect, but he got both of his abilities off. He locked with 1. Okay. I'm just going to go... We'll go there and call it good. So we took more damage than we would have liked, but we have that apple still. Alright, so it's gain health. Actually, before we take this, what's in this chest? Bear pick. Has to be a 5 or 6. Shred a big dice into 2 other smaller dice. Swap bear trap, put bear pick in. What's the upgrade? Same thing, just use a 4. Alright, we'll use it and see exactly how it works. Alright, so if I put the 5 in there. Okay, so it's like lock pick, but it breaks it down into 3. Which will be 3 2s if it's a 6, or 2 2 1 if it's something, if it's a 5. So We'll get our bear charge going. Double up on the bear maul. And we're going to smash. Skeleton can get up to 12 in a single hit. And we only need 10 to get our fury back. Or our bear smash. Speaking of sixes. Ow. Alright, gonna shred the 5 up. Oh, it can actually be a bunch at once too. Alright, well, we're just going through all the ones in bear charge. Double up on the higher bear maul. Call it good. Dang. That's 2 turns in a row he got double 6s. What do we have next? Paper Knight. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade Bear Maul. And we're gonna eat both of these. So I have to beat Paper Knight to move forward. If we can, we want to beat her and the dog. 3 and 2, bear charge. Mauler 420. Another 8. We got 38 with the smash. I did it that way because we want to take as little damage as possible. Oh no. Oh no, we got this. I forgot both my bear mauls were upgraded. Okay. So I'm gonna put bear trap in. Actually, +4. If I had 6 in there, that's 12. 6 in here, that's 10. But I don't lose dice by using this one. Then he wants to curse and deal damage with poison. So we're going to throw 2 and 4 in the claw again, double up on 20 damage, hit for another 8. Okay, we're cursed, so we may not end it this turn, depending on what it does. So, 1 in the bear trap, try and bait the curse out, and that's what it does. Try and use the equipment, and the dice is lost with it. On the bright side, we have lethal. Double up, more max health, extra dice, and we don't get any other bonuses. Alright, let's see who we're against. Buster. It's too bad we don't have anything ice, because ice is very good against him. We don't care about the wands, really. It's going to be burner dice. Put the bear pick in. Just because it might turn out to be useful. Strong against fire. Sleep, but now I'm awake. Wants to fight. It's like a dragon puppy. Okay. 2 and 3 into bear charge. Double up on the 10s again. 9 with the other maul. And nowhere to put that. So he's looking for 5s, and he's just going to burn us. We got a really good turn. Got 3 of them. Alright, let's just we'll take the 4 and we'll bear smash him. Then we're going to take the damage. And activate bear charge. Get the damage again. Hit for 18. And put the 3 in the maul. So we win, but if we weren't sitting in as good positions as we were, as many times as he's activated all of his abilities, it could have been real bad. Yeah, we're going bear smash! She actually changed her dialogue because we're a bear. And scroll again. But go figure. Yes, bad luck. It's almost like you're manipulating the odds into completely not our favor. That's easy. We want to eat everyone. Okay, so that's first of the rogue. Let's go into the robot. So the robot, he's unique in that he doesn't get his dice at the beginning.
Stiggly! Oh, no.
Yes, mock us. But we beat you with the robot already. We're just going through again. So the robot, instead of rolling dice normally, you hit calculate. And you get a random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you keep going as far as you want. But at any point, if you exceed, which our target's 9 right now, if we go above 9, so if we roll a 5 or a 6, all of our gear blanks out. Which right now, we have a chance to do it, so I'm just going to throw these in. Got another 1. Okay, so jackpot. If you reach the max CPU, which for us is 9, you get this jackpot screen, where we can deal 5 damage, regenerate 3 health, or roll an additional dice. Right now, we have terrible equipment. We want the 5 damage. We're just going to dump the 3 MP shooter, deal 2 more. Alright. And all dice that come out will get the effects that are inflicted on. So this first dice is going to burn. It's a 4. We go over on a 6. I want to use 4 as soon as possible. And that is why. So as you bust out, our equipment goes away. And I'll explain what the R roll is in a moment. Blaster and just finish it. And we pick up a small shield. Alright, we'll flip again. So auto roll. At any point, you can click this and it will always give you the target. So now we want to lucky shot, 5 in the blaster for max damage. And we can't win this turn, so we'll just put the 3 in the small shield for defense and the 1 to B shooter. Sure, call it good. Instead of getting more dice, since we calculate every time to get a dice, we get more CPU. So now we're at 11. You can see it right here. I'm a little Wizard Sneezy because both these two can do a ton of damage. I'd rather get them out of the way, since we are probably going to use the apples on them. 5 Plasma Blaster, not even a question. We'll get some shields with a 3, and start working on the B shooter. Alright. So he will dodge our next attack. So we want a small one, Put in the pea shooter. Alright. We're just going to take the left shot for 5. Pea shooter again, and put 2 more shield. Him getting the dodge is actually the best possible roll, because it means we're not taking damage. Let's go on the pea shooter. I figured we air out, but we weren't going to hit him that turn. Alright. Shock can hurt the robot more than others, because if you only get high rolls like that, you're not going to be able to play much. Oh, another 5 damage, and Plasma Blaster for 5. Back to dodging. One of the pea shooter. 5 of the blaster. And if we get 2, we win. We'll roll 1 more dice for the heck of it. And we might as well see what the shop has. Bump Blade, Midnight, and Double Dice. Double, increase the value by 1, and roll 2 6s. Unfortunately for us, the 2 6s isn't worth it unless we pick something else up that goes off it. Bump Blade's pretty much always good. Then double dice value, we're not looking for higher dice numbers anyway. But I'll get the Bump Blade. So 3. Let's see what else we get. 5. We'll stick the 5 in the Plasma Blaster. The 2 in the Bump Blade. And then we want to space it between the shield and the pea shooter. Sorry, I should hit calculate. He starts off with a whopping 6. Ouch. So think of it's a Theif's lockpick but on steroids. It's a bunch of 1s. Alright. Plasma. For there, and I'm just go ahead and auto roll. 5. Right. If he hadn't gotten terrible rolls, it might have been bad for that last one. So we're going to Bump Blade the 4 up to a 5 and then put in Plasma to finish it. So ultimate weapon, whenever you hit a jackpot you deal double damage. Buster Sword, you'll never air out. So you can always hold that last dice that you rolled, that bump put you over, and use it. So at the start, we're going to take Buster Sword. I personally like Ultima. Mechanical Arm. Staple of the robot. So every dice you roll, it increases in damage by 1. There. So, being frozen, for instance, we roll a bunch of 1s, we get that much damage. Starts 1, 2, 3 is where we want to consider using it. We can hold on to the 6 for Buster Sword, since we just get it. no matter what, even if we air out. Like that. 6 in, call it good. But stores is consistent, which is why it's good. Air out on 6. Gonna bump 4 that up to 2. Guarantee my damage from the mechanical arm. And then put this in the pea shooter. 6 in the buster sword. We'll put that in the plasma blaster. Put that around the pea shooter. Bump. And mechanical arms. We win. Eat apples, get full life, and down the next floor. Stereohead kind of messes with us. So the 5 goes in the plasma blaster. Take the 1, put the pup blade, and get us a shield. We did not air out. So mechanical arm. There's there. So where's the beacon? So we need a 6 for the mechanical arm. We can only put up to 3 in the bump blade now. We got the 6. Alright. So 6 in there. Let's put 4. Faster's better. Alright, we're gonna lucky shot buster. 4 in the plasma blaster. Yeah. 6 and 4. Okay. And we level off the bully. So chest, fixed payout. So if we put even in this and we hit jackpot, we get 2 abilities, so we can roll extra dice and him for 5, or heal, and any combination of that. I'll take it over with small shield for now. Bully throws a bunch of rocks. I'm just gonna auto roll. It is important to note here, you have to put the even in before you use an ability, otherwise it doesn't come back. So we'll put the 4 in fixed payout, bump the 1. I'm going to roll, since we get the extra use. Hit the lucky shot with 5. 5 in plasma blaster. Mechanical arm with the 2 with the extra damage we got for rolling that last dice. And 6 in the buster. That wasn't too bad. 6. I'm just gonna put a mechanical arm to get the damage. Yeah. We're going to hold on to the odd rule since anything but a 1 and we just win. Two more CPU. What's in the shop? Spatula, spanner, healing crystal. I'm actually going to grab the spatula. I'm a big fan of it. Probably more so than I should be. We don't care about that upgrade. 2 uses. Saw 2 damage. Gains 1 on a 6. Anything can be put in. And 3 uses of spatula. I'm actually going to upgrade the spatula. And hopefully I can show you why in this fight. So spatula flips your dice instead. So bump gives +1 to whatever dice value you have. Spatula flips your dice. 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4. Those ones are interchangeable. So I'm going to calculate. Well, you want to keep the 6. 2. So we can flip this into a 5 and put it in Plasma Blaster. 1. I'm going to save the spatula. We're going to bump blade it and put in Mechanical Arm. Well then. Got 3, 6. Say 6 for the Buster. So we're going to flip the 3 into a 4. The 4 in the bump blade to make it a 5. 5 in Plasma. Air it out again. Again, so many high rules. It's 2 5s. So let's bump one of them for our Buster Sword. Plasma Blast. We already had lethal. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, heal. Go down level. So we'll do Fireman and then Aurora on the far right. 1, 4, 4. So we're gonna make the 1 a 6. Bump blade for 5. Mechanical Arm just in case. And of course we air it out. And he dealt max damage. Ouch. 5, 2. 5 into Plasma. We want to eat the damage there so we can get the 6. Put the 6 in. We're just going to take the 2. Or the 5. So we're going to flip the 3 into a 4, put in a bump blade to make it a 5, and then pea shooter for lethal. Okay, we don't want to go here until we find out what's in the chest. Gonna eat one apple, then fire. The reason being is we want that merchant, the green wants to initiate a trade, and we want them to choose from as many items as possible, so we can hope that they don't pick an item that we're using. Okay, 2's for days. So we'll flip 2 into a 5. Plasma. I'll flip a 2 into another 5. Bump blade to a 6. And sure. Flip the spatula into a 4. Pea shooter. Deal 5 with the mechanical arm. Okay. Lucky shot. 6 buster. 2 pea shooter. Wow. That's a terrible turn. That's 3 locked dice. Nope. 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 This one should have been. Oh well. Bump blade. And plasma blast. And just rush it. I'm not sure why it didn't trigger. So we'll bump the 4 to a 5. Put the 3 in plasma, get the 5 there, then 5 in buster. Smother rain. Alright, what's in the chest? Force field. Apple, go to Wickerman. Auto roll, because you should eat a good chunk of damage. I'll flip the 1 into a 6. Buster. 5's gonna go in plasma. 6 in buster. That 4. Then mechanical arm. Get this going and once again we're on fire. Take the burn. Spatula to plasma blast. Pea shooter. Go ahead and do mechanical arm. Bump blade, spatula, pea shooter. Alright. We just die. That was unfortunate. Well, that's going to be it for this time of Dicey Dungeons. If you want to see more of the series, leave a like and comment with your best dad joke. But, oh, smile on my wife's face. Thank y'all, and catch you later.